Hi everyone. What is the tea, y'all? Hi everyone. Hi. Y'all, I just wanted to come on live real quick because I feel like, after last night's episode, I want to come and kiki with y'all. I haven't been on live in a while. So, thank you. Happy birthday. Hi everyone. Top 4. So, let's talk about, hi Cassias. Let's talk about last night's episode. I'm good. I'm okay, everyone. I'm having a wonderful time. I enjoyed last night's episode. And, yeah. Thank you. Thank you to everyone. So let's talk about what is the tea, honeybee. Also, y'all, we are almost at 10,000 subscribers on YouTube in one day. So thank you all so much for subscribing to my YouTube page. It's under Kandy Muse or The Kandy Muse, one of those. Go check it out. But yeah, top 4. So let's talk about the episode last night. I think there is so much to dissect. And yeah. So last night's episode was the top 5 episode. Spoiler alert. I'm letting you know right now, if you haven't watched the episode, we're gonna talk about it. So spoiler. Last night was the top 5 episode where we did Honey, I Shrank the Kids. And the funny thing is, when we were walking into the top 5 episode, we thought that it was all gonna be the last episode. So it was that's how you see us like all happy when we walked in. We're like, yay, top 5, because we all really thought it was gonna be like our last episode. It wasn't. So it was funny that they showed us picking out our clothes for the challenge, because as they showed on TV, we pretty much didn't have a lot of clothes left. Because by that point we had already been there for almost like 2 months, so we didn't have that much clothes left, especially for green screen. So, yeah, I'm glad they showed all that. So we did the Honey, I Shrank the Kids, little challenge and stuff. And, so, okay, let's get into the real tea, whatever, right? So let's get into the fucking runway. So the runway was Pockets. And I'm pretty sure that Pockets was one of the last outfits that I got made before I left to Drag Race. So I remember that day specifically. That was the one outfit that I think I did like a very, very, very minimal like fitting for the outfit way before like it was like completely done, right? So like I only saw like the under leotard part. I was like, okay, cute, whatever. And I remember that day, sorry, I'm trying to see who's trying to come. I remember that day, I was getting ready for the runway, and I was doing my makeup, and for some reason, I wanted to do this, like, green eye, orange eye, and I was doing it, and I was like, as I was doing it, I'm going in, I'm like, I'm not liking the way this is coming out. So I kept, like, playing with, like, the little Anastasia neon liners, and I just kept doing it. I was like, I don't like this. But I was like, you know what? Trust the process, like, let's see what happens. It'll all tie together with the outfit. Girl, I put the outfit on and I was like, So fun fact, the orange tights that I had on were the orange tights that Simone wore for the Rusical, if you really look at them. And the pink shoes I had on were the pink shoes that Rosé wore for the Honey, I Shrank the Kids challenge, or a pink little outfit. So I put the outfit on, and I was like, I was like, this is not the one. I'm not into this. I don't like the way this looks. I'm not I was not into it at all. So the hair that I was originally going to wear with the pockets outfit, I actually gave the hair to Simone for the Rusical, which was the little lavender hair that Simone had. I let Simone wear that hair, so I was like, whatever. And then when I tried, that day in the workroom, I tried it on. I was like, I was like, no. I was like, we got to switch it. So I remember I had this like white bob in the workroom that I just started to just like shape. And I was like, let's see what we could do, whatever. And I put the white bob on, and I was like, okay. I was like, maybe we can get away with the bob. And then, also, by this point, I'm already over it. Like, I'm over it. I don't give a fuck about the runway. I don't give a fuck about the challenge. I don't care about the episode. I'm over it. I hate my makeup. I hate the way I look. But I'm trying to, like, push through. So, I remember we have stations, on Tug, when you see me walking out, you can see there's, like, stations there. We have stations with supplies for us. And so the bob was just white. And I was like, okay. I was like, I need something else. So I ran to the station, and they had all these, like, colored spray paints for hair. And I just, like, and by this point, they were already asking us to take our photos to walk through the runway. I just started, like, spray painting the hair different colors. I was like, shh, let's see, like, you know, like, if I could make something out of it. So I'm spray painting it. I'm brushing it through. I'm like, you know what? It's done. It's done. I looked in the mirror. I said, there's no way I can make this look any better than it. Or than it. It's not. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not going to happen. So, okay. So then I'm like, fuck. Okay. So now we're backstage, waiting to go on the runway, and I was like, okay, I'm in a terrible mood. I do not like the way I look. I'm already pissed off because I know I'm going to be in the bottom just for my look alone. I personally thought I did good in the challenge, but just for my look alone, looking around, I was like, I'm going to be in the bottom. And I'm pissed off because I had just won the week prior, right? So I'm like, whatever. We're backstage, and I'm pretty sure was I last on the runway? Whoever the hell it was. I was waiting for my turn. I was like, oh my God, it's about to be my turn. So I go on the runway, and I was like, okay, just sell it as much as possible as you can. So I went up there, and I was doing my little, like, oh, yeah. Like, you know, like, oh, I'm a doll. Like, aren't you loving this outfit? No, damn fucking well, I hate it. And the funny thing is, they didn't show this, but when I walked out onto the runway, the judges' faces were, like, blank. They were like, what is this, honey? And honestly, what is this, honey? So I was just there like, you know, sell it, whatever. So we go back on the main stage for the critiques. Girl, I just knew. I knew that when they got to me for the critiques, I was going to be red, bitch. I was going to be red. And the critiques are even worse in person, to be honest. They didn't even show. The critiques were much worse. I was red. And, first of all, hold on, y'all. I think my filter went away. No. Oh my God. My filter went away. Whatever. Who cares? Oh well. Wait, how do I take this off? Okay, whatever. Anyways, so I was red. So then I go backstage and so I was red down, girl. They hated the outfit, they hated everything about it. I personally thought I did good in the challenge. Okay, also, y'all, people keep saying, oh, you play the same character, or Lydia's playing the same character, and Simone was playing the same character too, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. We were all playing the same character, we always play. Oh, there we are, we're back. My filter's back. Oh! Hold on, y'all. There we go. I look crazy right now. But anyways, so I thought I did good or whatever, right? But girl, I knew they was gonna read that shit. So they read it. So when we go backstage for Untucked, I just knew. I was like, oh, baby, you gonna be in the motherfucking bottom. And you gonna get your ass at home for that look you got on tonight. So, what they, so I'm not gonna say when, but at some point we break for lunch between the main stage, and we break for lunch. And during lunch, I actually went outside with one of the PAs because I was feeling terrible. I was feeling so sick. I was so lightheaded, whatever. So when we came back in and we were sitting down for Untucked, I was like, okay, let me see if I can like breeze through it. Like, let me see if I can just like. We were sitting down. Olivia got her message. We were talking, and my head, the room was just spinning. I felt lightheaded. I felt numb. I couldn't breathe. My throat was dry. I was like, okay, this is something ain't right here. I was like, something ain't right here. So that's why I got up, and I went outside. I didn't think, people are like, oh, you were asking for attention. I didn't think that the cameras were going to follow me because I truly was like, I really need like a second. So I went with one of the PAs, Taj, outside. I was like, I really need to like calm down, because I think it was the pressure of like, I won last week. I got red this week. It's the top 4. I'm about to get sent home. All these things at one time were just like going through my head. I was like, oh my God, I'm going home. So I talked to the medic, and they had me outside for I was outside for a very long time. Now, what y'all didn't see was this. My blood pressure was so high and I felt so weak that I was offered, they had offered me to go to a hospital. The thing is, being that we were in COVID, we were in a bubble. So if we were quarantined before going on set. Everyone was quarantined. If I had gone to the hospital, I would have been disqualified from the competition because I can't go to the hospital and come back because of COVID. And I was telling myself, like, if I go to a hospital, I'm going to get disqualified. So I need to calm down. My blood pressure was so high that they weren't even going to allow me to lip sync for my life. Which is why in Untucked, they showed RuPaul was like, are you okay to move on? Like, are you okay? They asked me, they were like, if you are in the bottom 2, are you okay to perform? And I was like, honestly, give me a few minutes and we'll talk. And when we got back on stage, I was like, let's do it. The medic literally told me, he was like, I do not want you going, he was like, if for some reason you're in the bottom 2, I do not want you going off during the lip sync. Like, he was like, you need to like, let your body calm down. I was having a panic attack. I was hot. The outfit was hot. I was having a panic attack. There was so much happening. They were not going to let me lip sync. They were like, if you cannot do it, rightfully so. We're on the show. You know, they're taking care of their contestants. And obviously, Drag Race is seeing that one of their contestants cannot physically do it. They're not going to let you do it. The health comes first. And Drag Race took very good care of us on the set when it comes to like with your health issues. So they were like, no, baby. They're like, they're like, until your blood pressure gets back to normal and all your numbers get back to normal, you can't do nothing. So at that point, I went back into the workroom because the workroom is obviously much more cooler than the outside. And that's when the guest judge comes in, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, she's talking, but I'm not listening because my room is still spinning. Like, the room is still spinning. I cannot pay attention, which is why I had to go back to the little area. I was like, I need to calm down until it's time for us to go back into the main stage. I was like, I don't even care about filming Untucked right now. At this point, I know I'm in the bottom 2, and I might not be able to lip sync because my levels are not low enough. My numbers are not down. So, yeah, so as I was sitting there cooling down, drinking some water, and like just talking to someone, my levels got back to normal. And, you know, we went outside. We went back to the main stage, and that's when RuPaul asked me, she was like, are you okay? Can you continue? And I was like, yes, I can. I can continue. Because I know me. Like, at the end of the day, like, whether I was going through or not having a panic attack or not, I was going to go out there and, like, do the fucking, and, like, perform. And I went out there and performed, and there was a medic on the side of the stage, and after the lip sync was done, the medic came and checked up on me to see how I was doing, and I gave it my all. I was in the bottom two with Olivia, and watching back the lip sync, it was a really good lip sync between me and Olivia. It was a really good lip sync between me and Olivia. That was a very hard day. And it was sad to be in the bottom two with Olivia, but it was a really good lip sync. And then, so the glitter, the funny thing is that it wasn't even glitter. Oh my God, thank you, Rose. I'm wearing you. It wasn't even glitter. It was just like little silver confetti that I originally had bought for the ball challenge that I was going to put in my magic bag. So when I opened it, glitter came out. I had forgotten it during the ball, and when we were in Untucked, I walked by my station and I saw it there, and I knew I was gonna be the bottom two. So I grabbed it. I had this like big bag of like confetti. I took this little like plastic like bag. I don't know what the hell it was, and I took some confetti, put it in there, and put it in my sleeve. I put it in my sleeve. No one knew. During the lip sync, I walked back to the stage. I put it in my hand. I walked to the floor and threw it in the air. And I just lived my life. Yeah. And now I sit here as top 4. Yeah. And yeah, I had a great time during the lip sync, and I hope you all tune in for next week's episode. I know there's a preview online already, and it looks really good, and we look super good. And I am so happy to be in the top 4 with Simone, Rose, and Mick. I'm excited to see what happens in the next week's episode. I love my runway for next week, too, so. Yeah. Thank you. I know. Next week is a good one. Also, people kept saying, I see a lot of people that everyone's always like, oh, Kandy didn't bring looks, she didn't bring looks, right? And they'll put like the pockets look or like the beast look, which to me, I'm sorry, I still stand by my beast look. I love my beast. I thought it was campy and whimsical and stupid and fun and like just dumb, So there's that, and I think people are always like, she doesn't bring looks. Let's go on the line of the looks. Let's start off with the promo. Sickening. Then there was the entrance. Sickening. Then there was the congratulations performance. Sickening. Then there was it's a 50-50 for me for my fashion shows, because it's 50-50 for that one. Then there was the LeMay, which I loved my LeMay. It was very Austin Powers down. I thought it was so sexy and so cute, and I love my fucking LeMay. And it's also LeMay. Okay? Then after that, we had the Trains runway. The Trains runway, to me, was a very sexy look. Obviously, I hated the makeup because I was trying to do something different. And if you ever get on Drag Race, don't do anything different. Do what you know how to do. The train runway, to me, was sexy. Besides the hair was disgusting. Besides that, I thought from the neck down, it was super sexy. I thought it showed off the curves correct. And I thought it was sickening. Obviously, the hair was a little crazy and the makeup was a little crazy. Um, but yeah, then after the trains was oh was the ball. I thought my bag of tricks was stun. I thought my money bags was stun. I thought my backpack look was stun. A backpack made out of book bags. Excuse me, how adorable is that? And the hair just had it all in together. It was just too cute. It was too cute. Then after the ball, we had little black dress. My little black dress was everything. I'm sorry, I don't care. I love my little black dress. After the little black dress, we had what? Beads? We had beads. I'm sorry, my beads is one of the best looks on season 13. That shit was so sickening. The hat, the fur, the jewelry, the hair, everything. I love the beads. The beads was everything. After the beads, we had yellow. That yellow dress, period poo. Y'all, that shit was sickening. That yellow dress was everything. It was angelic. It was flowy. It was refreshing. It was beautiful. After the yellow, we had Fascinator. I'm sorry, bitch. That Fascinator, I walked up in there with the Fascinator that said my name. That Fascinator was everything. Everything. The Fascinator was everything. Period. The makeup was correct. The outfit was correct. The shoes, the hair, the Fascinator, the look, the nails, correct. Then after Fascinator, what do we have after Fascinator? Was it Beast? I'm guessing after Fascinator it was Beast. Some people may feel different about the Beasts or whatever. The makeover challenge. I thought, first of all, if I would have worn the outfit that I had put on Got Make, I would have looked sickening. But nonetheless, me and Got Make did an amazing job on each other, and we looked bomb.com. Then it was the Beast. The Beast is 50-50. Some people love it, some people don't. I personally like it. Like I said, I thought it was campy, whimsical, stupid, fun, bright, like just so dumb. It was so stupid. I lived for it. After that was the roast, which I'm so sorry. That was beautiful. I looked gorgeous at the roast. I looked like $1,000,000 fucking bucks. I don't care what anyone says. I looked amazing, period. And then after the roast, we have pockets. Y'all heard me on stage. I ain't feel good. I ain't feel cute. I ain't even gonna sit here in front and lie. It ain't that. But yeah. I just blanked out. Anyways. People say I don't have looks. I have looks. I don't care what anyone says. They try to discount me, but no, baby, you can't. Nonetheless, I hope that y'all enjoyed this little live. Next week is our top 4 episode. I am so sad. It is our last episode next week. I can't believe it's been 4 months that we've been on the air. That's crazy. But, whatever. I love you all so much. Thank you for being my support system. If you're a Team Kandy Muse, thank you so much. Thank you for all the love and support that you send me. Thank you for always defending me online. I know that, being Team Kandy Muse isn't the easiest. And sometimes, we have our ups and downs. And we've definitely had our ups and downs throughout the season. And sometimes we give great weeks. Sometimes we have bad weeks. But nonetheless, I've had an amazing time this season. It's been an amazing journey, and I'm so sad that we're coming to pretty much an end. But I am also ready to get up and move on to the next chapter of my life. This has been an incredible, incredible time on Drag Race. And yeah, next week is the top 4 episode, and I'm so happy and excited to be in the top 4 with Rose, Mick, and Simone. I hope that you're a Team Kandy Muse. And I hope that you all enjoy next week's episode. I hope that you all enjoyed last night's episode as well. Nonetheless, I'm loving every single meme, tweet, comment, any single. I love it. I love it all. And to the people that dislike me, that's okay. I don't care. I'm not put on this earth, so that everyone can like me. That's fine. But yeah. I love you all so much. I hope that you are nice to the rest of the cast. I hope that next season, for season 14, y'all are just as nice and as loving to those girls the same way you were to my cast on season 13. Sounds like I'm saying like my goodbyes, but it truly is. I'm super sad that we're coming off of the air very soon. Oh, I can't believe we've been on air for so long and I want it to end. It's kind of sad. I'm going to miss seeing myself on TV every single Friday. But, who's to say you won't see me on TV ever again? So, I love you all so much. And, yeah. Yeah. And, I also don't regret any single thing that I've done on the show. Nothing that I've done on the show I've regretted. It's been a journey and it's been an experience that I will take with me for the rest of my life. And yeah. Anywho, I have to go. I love you all. Bye.